Hey there friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Luke, your digital concierge at Gramophone, and today I have something pretty cool. Possibly your next bookshelf speaker, the Klipsch RP150Ms. Introduced in 2015, the Klipsch RP150Ms replicate the very instruments that inspired their design in the first place. And they stand out as a high-performance offering from Klipsch that brings a bold yet elegant aesthetic to being an audio centerpiece. Now, getting into the specs and features of the RP150M, I'll start with the top here, looking at the horn. This is Klipsch's Tractrix horn design for the high-frequency element, or the tweeter as we know it. And what they do here is they use an outer surround that provides a great sense of image as it guides the sound wave, but is made out of this soft material that prevents it from getting harsh. The driver itself is a compression driver made of titanium loaded into the back, and this driver is very, very detailed and has a very nice high-end sparkle and clarity, but because of the design of the horn, it never gets harsh. Getting into the parts of the tweeter that you don't see, what's going on behind the face, this tweeter is built on something called a LTS. That's a linear travel suspension, and that does two things. The first is that it enhances the stability of the tweeter, and the second is that it cuts down on the distortion. What that means is that when you hear a tweeter that isn't very well designed, sometimes you get this sense of high-pitched rattle or like that ringing in your ear. It just makes you go, ugh. Design like that prevents that from happening. All clarity, no fatigue. The woofers of the RP150Ms are particularly exceptional, and not just because they're copper and gorgeous. This is a material called cerametallic. Part ceramic, part metal. Gives you two things. Rigidity, which is what you want to minimize distortion, and it's also very lightweight, adding to the speaker's speed. Speed is what you want because speed in a speaker is detail. And honestly, what more do any of us want than good, detailed music from our speakers? This is a Tractrix shape, just like the horn on the front. Ports, as we know, give us more bass. More bass is awesome. Who doesn't want more of it? But there's an issue. A lot of ports do this. Chuffing, that air sound that you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear air, you want to hear music. So this shape is designed to give you as much extra bass as possible, but to cut down on that noise. More benefit, less negative. Getting into the design of the RP150Ms, I'm going to start with the dimensions because you got to know how big these are so you know where to put them in your room. These are about 14.5 inches tall, they are about 7.5 inches wide, and about 10.5 inches deep. They also weigh about 14.5 pounds, so it makes it very easy to reposition them and find the best spot for them in your room. You really gotta love what Klipsch has done with the aesthetics on the RP150M here. I mean, look at this. You have two different options in your grills depending on how you want it to look. The copper accents are absolutely wonderful. That's one of my absolute favorite colors, so obviously it appeals to me a lot, but I think it's great all around. And when you look at the grill here, which of course protects your speaker, is super convenient because it has magnets, which the best technology in audio is magnets. Gives you two options. From pop and eye-catching to subtle and refined, but consistent, keeping those same elements across both faces. The actual speaker itself being made out of MDF. MDF, medium density fiberboard, for those who don't know, is widely considered the best material to make a speaker out of. In most applications, that is. So here with this Klipsch, even at this price point, we're already getting into some top grade material. That's going to be finished and a really nice polymer veneer that looks the part and convincingly looks like a decent real hardwood. All in all, what Klipsch has done here, really solid, especially for this price point, and it's going to work with any aesthetic. Coming in at under $500 a pair, these speakers are easy on the wallet and more importantly, easy on your ears. But that's not all. Klipsch is known for making a very efficient speaker that is easy to drive. With an 8 ohm impedance and a high sensitivity, virtually any amplifier you own plays this speaker with ease. It's forgiving, but makes no compromise on how it sounds to do that. This is the speaker that anybody can own and take their game to the next level. Here at Gramophone, we strive to give our customers the best quality products and to do so at the most reasonable prices. And we've been serving the greater Maryland and Washington, D.C. metro areas for over 44 years. So whether you're an audiophile, a tech enthusiast, a potential buyer, or you just love watching our videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel to keep up with all of our latest product highlights, interviews, and much, much more. If you have any questions or want to learn any more about the RP150Ms by Klipsch, be sure to give us a call or stop by one of our showroom locations in either Timonium, Columbia, Gaithersburg, or Hunt Valley, Maryland. Or check us out over at Gramophone.com. Also, make sure to check out skybygramophone.com for today's latest pricing and product availability. Click the link down below to be taken to our secure checkout, and you can have this great pair of speakers within just 3 to 5 business days. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and drop a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all of your home theater and audio needs. But don't forget, we want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of Klipsch, and what do you want to see from me in the future? Until then, have a good one.